like a good hearty Marlboro Light before you talk some shit. Seems to really center my chi. Seems to really center me. What up? What up? I see you guys. I see you guys. Hey, Miss Pearl, how you going? Miss Pearl's gonna enjoy this show. Evening, Jessica. How you doing? Ken, what's up? Sparky. Yeah, Dave. I see you. Yeah. Hey. There's the mistress back there. See that? That's that expensive ass truck. It's that big price tag right there. That's that big fucking price tag right there. First of all, we're gonna set some shit straight. Now, we're gonna talk about this behind on payments, and then we're gonna rip into this fucking guy's ass. And I'm gonna put his numbers out there that a couple of the boys digged up for me from old Crete over there. Crete. So, the behind on truck payments thing. I tried to talk about this shit in the comments on his thing, but I'm too busy to worry about typing, so I'll just do a video. The behind on payments thing, that happened in January, and here's what happened. And I said this last night, I'll say it again, and I hope Trucker's Roach is in here. I've got a great little picture of him with a fucking joint hanging out of his mouth. Anyways, January was when that happened, and what happened was, the truck payment was made, okay? Now, after it was all said and done, at that time, all that was left after I made the truck payment, fuel, and all that, there was only like $300 left. It was like $200-300, right, that I would have taken home. So, Eddie called me and said, hey, we can take that payment and break that shit up over the next couple weeks, and you'll stay current. You'll be caught up in truck payments. You won't get behind, blah, 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 blah. So that's what happened. The payment was deferred, basically, is the way I should have put it initially. But I'm not behind on payments, and if anybody wants to call Eric, I give Eric permission to release that information if he wants to. But that's what happened. Basically, you know, Eddie said, hey, you've got a family. Are you okay with this? I said, no, I'm not okay with that. He's like, okay, let's do this. Let's break this payment up. Add a little extra in for the next couple weeks, and you'll be good. So that's what happened. Now, Trucker's Coach wants to talk numbers. Yes, my truck payment is $711 a week. My trailer payment is $369 a week. My insurance is, I believe it's $359, right around that ballpark. And I do pay 10 cents a mile for maintenance. Now, if you do the math, we'll round all this up. We're going to use big, even numbers for all of you Trucker's Coach, non-mathematical minded motherfuckers. Let's just say that my fixed cost every week is $1,500. We're going to do some simple math here, people. Simple fucking math. Say my fixed cost every week is $1,500. That's truck, trailer, and insurance. Okay? Add those up for a month. $1,500 every week. Okay, we're going to use that number. Say it's $1,500 every week. And I'm rounding up, by the way. That translates into $6,000 in fixed expenses every month. Now, if you take my revenue, I know you're lost, Miss Pearl. We're going to get to the shit talking in just a second. You can hang on, because he touched on some shit that I'm very fond of, and a few other people are. And apparently the Trucker's Coach hates truckers that have passed away on the road. Why am I being so aggressive? Because that's who the fuck I am, Dawn. Now, if my revenue is $5,500 or $6,000 a week, which I always aim for $5,500 or more, but we'll use $6,000, or we'll say my revenue is $6,000 a week. That translates into $24,000 a month. So you take my fixed cost, $6,000, out of $24,000, that leaves you $18,000 gross. Okay. Now, yes, we haven't talked about fuel. Fuel. He says that my fuel cost, one video he said $600. So the next one he said $800. Is all over the place. My fuel is probably around $1,000 a week because I run hammered down. You understand? I get after it. So I spend money on fuel. So we'll say that it's $1,000 a week. It's another $4,000 that we're going to take out of there. So what are we left with? Well, we started at $24,000 in revenue. We took out $6,000 for the payments, fixed cost. Take out another $4,000 for fuel. What are we left with? $24,000 minus 6. 24,000. Come on, follow along. 24,000 minus 6 leaves us at 18. Take off another 4 for fuel. Leaves us with $14,000 gross. Now, say I ran 2,500 miles every week at 10 cents a mile. So that's $250 a week we're taking out that goes into the maintenance fund, which is still my money, by the way. It's another $1,000 for the month. So now we're down to $13,000 gross. Now, take taxes out of that. Push that aside. I'm a little baby Ike's a little baby with a pink douche on his face. You're blocked, bitch. Now you can watch. So tell me how. Tell me how I'm not making money. Yes, is the cost high for a brand new truck and a brand new fucking reefer? Oh yeah, it is. It sure is. Because they're brand new. Is insurance high? Yes. Because I'm insuring, a shit ton of stuff right here. Look at all this money that's sitting right there. So of course the insurance is going to be high. And that's not, listen, that insurance isn't just the truck and the trailer. It's also cargo liability insurance for reefer. This truck will be mine. Mine. I won't have a balloon payment. Nope, sure won't. The truck that Ike's driving, that'll be his. Ike will be successful. Look at that thing. That's fancy. It takes money to make money. It's a 5-year thing, Jim. It's a 5-year thing. But he wants to keep bringing up that, that the cost is too high. I don't understand. Listen, this motherfucker drives a 2007 shitbox. All right, a 2007 shitbox. He's leased on to Critic, one of the bottom of the barrel companies in the industry. Okay. One of the bottom barrel companies in the industry. All right. He's on a fixed plan for a cents per mile because he said he gets home every weekend. So if you look up their numbers, that's $1 per mile. $1 per mile. I don't care if you're running dry van or what. I don't care if you're just hauling fucking sailboat fuel. $1 a mile ain't gonna get you fucking paid. Listen, we're all out here to make money. You understand? We're all out here to make money. $1 a mile ain't making you money. Oh wait, Will, I'm getting $1 plus fuel surcharge. So what? You're getting the fucking industry standard? You know what, 26, 28, 32 cents a mile? So what, maybe at the most we'll give you a little credit. Maybe you're making $1.50 a mile with your sailboat fuel and your fuel surcharge. You're stuck on that unless fuel changes. You're stuck on that, dumbass. Rates for me, you're talking $2 a mile and upwards. You're talking $2, $2.20, $3, $4.50. I've had loads that pay $7 a mile before. I've moved shit 30 miles and made 900 fucking bucks. I could take 2 naps, a shit, a shower, and shave my face 3 fucking times and make more money in one day than that motherfucker makes in a week. So, why am I doing this fucking live feed about this guy again? He wants to talk about all these numbers. He wants to be talking about, I'm the trucker's coach. Ooh, how the fuck you gonna coach people you don't know shit about, dumbass? You don't know nothing about trucking. He said the dumbest comment ever to me in his live. He was live. I was in his comment box. He said, I got more miles than you backing up. You do going forward, youngin'. I got a kid probably older than you. That may be true. You might have a kid older than me. And I highly doubt that you've got more miles backing up than I got going forward. The guy talks about numbers so much. I'm sure you ain't no million miler. Not when you're running Monday through Friday for that old mega carrying shit box. I've been running OTR for going on 5 years, man. And even if I only ran 100,000 a year, that's $500,000. You're telling me you backed up 500,000 miles? What you doing? Trying to rewind the fucking odometer on that piece of shit truck you got? Listen, man. I won't talk shit about your fucking your dumbass Gomer Pyle look. I won't talk shit about how you try to pull. Wait, yeah, I will talk shit about this. How you try to pull the military card out. I was a Marine from 95 to 99. I don't give a fuck. People that really loved serving their country, people that really did it because they wanted to do it, don't throw that shit out there. Ever. Ever. Never will you ever hear me say, I served my country from 2000 to 2007, and that's why you can trust me, because I did this. No. Am I proud that I served in the military? Fuck yes, I'm proud. But I don't go around talking about it to every Tom, Dick, and Harry, looking for a fucking pat on the back, a handshake, or someone to blow me. Maybe you didn't do this to start talking shit, dragging anybody down. But guess what? You pissed me off. You know why? Because you talk shit about a great company you know nothing about. You made a phone call and got some numbers. You don't know shit about reefer. You don't know shit about... Yeah, that's right. Look at that right there. You called and got some fucking numbers. About a payment. And Truckers Coach, when I told you that I'd meet up with you, I'm serious. There ain't a motherfucker on this planet that scares me, that I'm afraid of. I ain't some big, bad motherfucker that did time in prison. I ain't a murderer. I ain't none of that shit. Never was. Hope to God I never am. But I'm not fucking scared. I am 5'9", 180 pounds. There are people in this comment box that have met me in person. I'm the same way that I am with you right now as I am in person. Why? Why would you be scared of anybody? Why? What fear is something that you can never, ever let anybody have over you. If you fear someone or something, they have the power. You understand? Wrestling with fear, you will lose every time. Fear is mental. Fear is nothing physical. Money is physical. That truck's physical. Cigarettes are physical. I'm physical. But then he went further. He started talking shit about 73 Lounge, Trucker's Final Mile. Yeah. No, I got out of the truck. My daughter's sitting in the driver's seat. She's playing around with the stereo. I got out of the truck because I knew that I was going to be cussing and all this kind of shit. So I didn't want to do that in front of my child. Because then somebody said, "You're a bad father." Oh my God, Debbie, did you see how he talks in front of that little girl? Yes, Susan, I totally saw it. I don't agree. We need to do something. Oh my God, I'm posting this on Facebook. Make sure you go and like it. Share it to all your peeps. Listen, you're gonna talk shit about Trucker's Final Mile? How fucking low are you? So what you're saying is you've got something against drivers who died on the road? You feel no sympathy for their families? You don't believe in charity? You don't want to help people? What kind of fucking Marine are you? Fucking soup sandwich, that's what you are. I know you'll understand that term. Maybe that's too smart for you. You know what's crazy? Is I told him, "Where you at? I'll come and meet you. I'll meet you in person. Buck up." He said, "No one's ever wanted to do that," or whatever, something along those lines. Maybe, or no sailor has ever wanted to challenge a Marine. Bullshit. Got in many fights with fucking Marines. We have a beer afterwards, because most of those guys understood reason and had common sense. You know, they were cool. I worked with a lot of Marines. But you know what's crazy? He said, "Maybe you're just the dumbest sailor that you would actually meet up with me." I'm not dumb. I might just be the smartest person you'll ever meet in your fucking life. Because even while you're sleeping, even while I'm sleeping, I'm making money, dumbass. Because you see that? That's a fucking billboard. That's a billboard. That is. Yeah, billboard. You're a fucking scum, is what you are. And that's a pretty harsh word to use, but I think you fit the bill. I never go home. Yeah, that's right. He said I never go home. I forgot. Eric, how often do I go home? How often do I go home, Eric? Well, I mean, recently in the summer I haven't because, you know, I go to different things for people and shit, but and rates are higher, so I want to stay out and make some more money. So in winter I can just take time off and I don't have to fucking worry about it. But I go home a lot. Eric always gives me shit about it because I'm home a lot. I was actually just home for, what, 4 days? Was that 4 days or 5 days I was home? I didn't come out in the hole. Something's going right. Yeah, I know. Eric says bitches take naps and go home. And he said, oh, wait, Will, this is the funniest part. He said, Will, you gotta be able to do that, Lil Dawg, once you get E-logs. Once you get E-logs, Lil Dawg, you can't do it. You just can't do it, little dog. You'll never be able to, little doggy. Hey, bitch. I run 100% legal. Eric is actually the safety guy at Traveloco. He sees my logs. And they're on the Keep Trucking app, so they get sent to the company. I mean, he could see my logs right now if he wanted to look at them. This fucking trucker's coach. Hey, did I tell you about the pyramid scheme he tried to pull a couple years back? Yeah, a good friend of mine, Abe, you know, Run Hard, Get Paid Abe Attila. I talked to Abe a little bit ago. Told me he had an interaction with Truckers Roach a little while back. He said that he called him. He said he called me and he wanted me to be one of his coaches. He said, be one of my coaches. Be one of his coaches. He was trying to start a trucking coaches association or whatever the fuck it is. So check this out. He wanted Abe to be one of the coaches, basically stating that he was going to get a whole bunch of these coaches together, different YouTubers or whoever, and then they were going to advise. They were going to be advisors for companies like Warner, Swift, JB Hunt, Knight, whoever. And these dudes were going to make millions of dollars. That's what he said. He said he was going to make all kinds of money. Really rake it in off the industry. Really rake it in off the industry. And he was going to get out of trucking and sit at home. And his coaches were going to do the mentoring for these companies. Fucking please, dude. There's people running these trucking companies that were around before you were even born. You think they need your fucking advice? You think Knight Transportation got as big as it did because they had a trucker's coach? These guys invented trucking, goddammit. They invented the way we do shit right now. They made it so that they could make money. You think they fucking need you? I mean, let's get real. You're gonna start a business where you mentor companies that have revenue in excess of, I don't know, billions of dollars, millions, hundreds of millions. You, the critic, lease op, owner op, whatever the fuck you are, making $1 a mile, plus fuel surcharge. Yeah, man. My payment's high compared to your shitbox on wheels. Yeah, because that's brand new, you see. And so's that. Somebody said the 775 in here. You know, I wasn't really gonna do a live feed and talk shit about this guy. Oh, Samaj, go fuck yourself. You come in here sucking my dick and then you're over there sucking on his. Fuck you. You know, I wasn't gonna do it. I wasn't. Until he talks shit about Trucker's Final Mile and the 73 Lounge. Oh, Anthony, that's coming, bro. See, and that's the difference between being an entrepreneur, setting a trend, being a sheep, following one. I'm doing shit that no one has done. This coming week, you're gonna see shit on that trailer. Oh yeah. That'll be happening this week. I actually got the vinyl in my side box, got sent to my house for one of the big decal logo things. The back doors are gonna have shit on them. You guys already know it says Diesel Life on the truck. Oh, hey guys, more shit talking will be taking place after this live feed on These Truckin' YouTubers over on the Zello channel. And a great thanks to all the guys over there for digging up all that Crete information for me. I really love it. If you guys would like to see copies, all you gotta do is go to Crete's website. All the numbers are right there. $1 a mile, and you wanna come talk shit. $1 a mile, and you want to talk shit. But hey, Jason Pote. Power's all yours, man. You wanted my attention. You wanted my attention the minute you typed in Traveloco as subject to your video. You got it. You got the wrong attention. The wrong kind of attention. Because see, something I've always done, and anybody will tell you. Ike Stevens is in here, he'll tell you. Anytime anyone has ever brought anything up about me, I have disproved it with facts. With facts. It's crazy. Matt tried. And I brought up the shit right there. Live. No, Gary, I didn't get the side of the step fixed while I was home. I didn't really do much of anything with the truck or the trailer while I was home except for fix the chute. That was it. Alright guys, it's been 30 minutes. I'm gonna go do some truckering. I'm gonna do some trucker shit. But I'll be on Zello. Ike's posting the link right there. Download the Zello app. come chat with us. Come chat with your co-workers. That's what we all are. I asked Truckers Coach to come over. He's a coach, so shit, he should come hang out with his peers, right? Nah. He's like, no, you guys are gonna bash me. You guys are gonna make fun of me. You're gonna attack me. Could have contained it to Zello, for fuck's sake. So, hey, if you want info on Traveloco, you really want to know the numbers, give Eric a call. Go to traveloco.com. His number's there. Eddie's number's there. Their emails are there. Contact these guys. They don't hide anything because everything we do over here is 100% transparent. Everything. Come over right now. Come, Jessica, you better start speaking up in there. All you people that hang out in there and just listen, start speaking up in there. Come over to these trucking YouTubers on Zello. Y'all are fags. I guess you're sucking Trucker Coach penis. That's what you're doing. Fags only has one G, by the way. Just saying. So go to these trucking YouTubers. I'm gonna hit the finish button on this live feed, and I'm gonna head straight over there. I'm gonna do some truckering in my awesome truck that's brand new. You guys take care. Hey, Truckers Coach. I asked you not to piss me off, man. You know what I did? I'll tell you what I did right here. I went Ricky on him. That's right, I went Mr. Ricky on him. I did. Oh, speaking of Mr. Ricky, please make sure you watch my vlog today that I'm going to post later this evening, because I did meet up with Mr. Ricky in SoCal today, and it was fucking awesome. So check it out. There's some funny shit that you'll see later this evening. Alright guys, I'm headed over to Zello. Everybody, 73 us out of here, and make sure you tell the Truckers Coach that he's a douche that hates truck drivers. Later.